Hi, Busy. How are you? Hi, Ziva. How are you, Ziva? Hi, Panda. Yeah, the title, I'm leaving this guy. I'm finally leaving. Spilling all the tea. Oh my goodness, so this guy that I have been talking to, we were in a relationship for like 6 years. The one that I wear this ring, promise ring for. My ex, ever since we broke up like last May, we've still been talking. And I don't know. Last night we were talking on the phone. And of course, he was drinking. And he's there telling me, like, oh, how beautiful I am and all this stuff. And how, like, oh, tomorrow get an apartment and everything. I'll move out. We'll move in together and all this stuff. Everything I want to hear, all that stuff. And then today I wake up to like, good morning, as usual. But then I say like, good morning back. And then I'm like, why is he not like responding to me? And then I go and I see he's like online on TikTok. Hi, Richie. I'm spilling the tea. Yeah, I see that he's like on TikTok. And he's on this girl's live, like sending her money. And I'm like, well, what the heck? And he's like, oh, you're just jealous. But like, he's always said that to me. So yeah, he's never changed. He's always been like that. I've put up with him being an alcoholic and a druggie, and he's never ever wanted to get sober. I've been sober for 10 years now. Never wanted to stop doing drugs. I'm just so sick of the lies. He's cheated on me. Well, we were both technically single, but he told me like we were gonna get back together, and then like 2 weeks later he like hooked up with somebody else. I'm just so sick and tired of it. I just want to move on and forget about this person who just comes back in my life and creates stress on me when I will be going and just having peaceful time and trying to build back my life. You know what I mean? I just want to build a life for myself, think about myself, move on, forget about this person who keeps promising me the world and delivers the complete opposite. He's always obsessed with other women. tearing me down. I'm just so sick of it, and I have to leave and just never go back. I'm sure you're going. I'm sorry you're going through that, my ex. It's only been 2 months. It's getting easier though. Yeah, exactly. I just have to. And that's the thing, right? Like, it's like, so what if I wanna, like, go on live and whatever? It's like I told him I was doing that last night. And then I wake up and find out he's on TikTok live giving other girls money. And it's like, well, can I not have one thing when, like, I've been completely loyal to you? Like, I mean, completely loyal to this person for 7 years. I've never cheated on him at all. I've literally never even, like, messaged another guy. I've never even looked at another guy. Like, I've never done anything. And he's like, well, you're just jealous. I don't even care if you would do that. And it's like, well, I don't know. Maybe I do get jealous, but I just feel like it's just not, like, a right thing to do. Thank you, Busy. I just, honestly, I don't even feel the same, like, I don't even feel obsessed with him as, like, I used to. You know what I mean? Like, I used to be so obsessed with him that if he did, like, anything to me, I would be, like, in tears the whole day. Like, I don't even care anymore, to be honest. And it's like, it just felt like nothing I ever did was ever good enough. Like, I was never, like, pretty enough. I was never skinny enough. I was never, you know, there's always just gonna be some other girl he would go to. Like, I'm already 31. Like, I want to have, like, a real life with someone. Thank you, Ziva. You're like, I want to have, like, a real life for, like, myself. That makes sense. Plus, it's so hard being with an alcoholic person when I'm sober, too. Like, I don't even get triggered like that, like, to drink or anything like that, but just, like, putting up with him being drunk is, oh my god, so annoying. Yeah, he was very insecure. But, like, he would turn it around on me to make me insecure about myself. Like, before, like, I would say, like, before the breakup in May, oh my god, he completely tore me down. Like, completely. He picked apart my face, he picked apart my body, he picked apart my hair. Like, it's like everything. Like, he wanted me to change. Like, my hair had to be blonder, I had to be thinner, I had to do, like, this intense, like, skincare routine. Like, I had to I had to I had to like fix or change every single thing about myself. Thank you, Mimi. Yeah, I can't have like a person like that in my life, like literally, like anymore. Like it's just really gotten to that point for me. Like there's no value in that in my life anymore. Like literally, like I like as a even like as a Pisces, like my biggest thing, and like I'll say is like is disrespect. Like literally, is disrespect. And like if you disrespect me like even the littlest bit, like I'm gonna say it, you know? And he just never understood like, okay, like why can't I do like literally like anything and everything like that I want to do? It's like because it's disrespectful in a relationship. You know, like I never ever like brought up to you like other people or like men and like went on about like how much I like, you know, like how much I like other guys and stuff like that. Like it's like no, like isn't that like I personally find that to be just like disrespectful to you and like to me and like our relationship. Like honestly. Yeah, like and like he would always like put that in my face that like I was jealous and stuff like even like I'm just so sick of it. I'm not doing that again. Like there's no way I'm doing that to myself again. Like the amount of pain, like I'm just so numb. I don't feel anything anymore. That's why like conflicts don't bother me like at all because I've been through them all. And he is like literally the biggest hater I've ever had in my life. He would literally only buy me gifts. Like he would buy he bought me like a scale. Bought me a scale to weigh myself on. He bought me gifts that would like benefit him. Bought me like skincare. Bought me foundation because like my shade wasn't right. It's like, who gives a fuck? Honestly, literally. Hey Dusty. My one ex tried to convince me to go to this club so we can leave with other people. But but come home to each other. I'm like, oh yeah, let's do it. I'll find my next there. Oh my god, he stopped on me. Yeah, like that's weird. Like shit is getting weird now. Like what happened to just like going on a date and like buying you flowers and like picking you up at your house. Like, shit is weird now. Beyond. Yeah, that's weird too. Like, telling you what to wear and stuff. Yeah, like he would want to buy me like Gymshark leggings, like because like that's what he liked. Like it's like, I think I can wear what I want, please. Just because you like gym girls, and it's like, oh, okay, like I'm so done, so done. Yeah, I kind of wanted to rant to you guys, like we're on like a FaceTime call, and you're my besties, and I'm just, cause yeah, today was not what I was expecting would happen, but it's the truth. It's the truth, and this is what I kind of go through. And then I was thinking last night, I was like, well, like, what do you guys want to see? And I'm like, should I give them like what I think they want to see, or like what's actually happening? Because like this is what's actually happening. And the thing is that like he never made me feel supported or protected ever. Because it's like he would tell me one thing and then do the complete opposite. Thank you, Panda. Yeah, because last night he was there telling me, like, oh, you're such a real woman and all this stuff. And then, like, yeah, okay. Okay. You really can't be, when you're like a woman who's been through abuse, you can't be with a guy who, like, doesn't make you feel safe and protected. Because you will constantly be on that flight or fight, and you're just hyper vigilant constantly, and just always like thinking like, okay, like what is he gonna do next? Yeah, I know. And we would go out, and I would always be like the designated driver, and he would get so loaded to the point where he would get like kicked out of places, like to the point where it's like, this is embarrassing. And he's there like hitting on like the bartender. It's like, this woman is just doing her job, like being nice to you, you know? And then like for me, like being like his girlfriend at the time, it's like, this is embarrassing for me. You know what I mean? Like, this is embarrassing for me. And like, I'm not gonna say any names here. Like, this is just my rant. in my experience. I just need to get out of this and move on. Oh my god, another thing he said last night on the phone. This was really embarrassing, like as a woman too. You will, and if you ever need to talk, like on. Thank you, Panda. I will for sure. Yeah, like as a woman, last night, on the phone, he was like, okay, so a little backstory. I used to be on Depo Vera, so like I never ever had like a period around him ever, and it was just like TMI. But yeah, um, um, yeah. So then last night on the phone, he was like, yeah, so periods, don't they like smell like fish? I was like, excuse me. That's what I literally said. I was like, because I'm pretty straight up, honestly. Like, I was like, excuse me? Like, what did you just say? Like, I don't I don't smell like that, hun. Like, you know what I mean? Like that kind of pissed me off, to be honest. Like, you don't talk to a woman like that about her. Like we can't control that. And I don't fucking smell like that ever in my life. Thank you. This is what I'm talking about. He's like the biggest hater I've ever had in my life. Like, he's like such an insecure guy that like he can't even be around a woman who has a fucking period. Are you literally for real? Like, no. Yeah, exactly, Panda. Like, he doesn't think he's like that, but it's kind of like it's been like emotional, A, for so long that I'm so numb to like hate and stuff like that that it's like I don't even like recognize it anymore, like in a way. Like it's almost like it's been so gaslighty to me. It's been so gaslighting to me that I don't even, you know what I mean? I'm like, is he being serious, or like am I just, like I'm questioning myself a lot. Like I'm like, am I being too emotional right now? Or because I'm a Pisces, I'm sensitive, but I also like I take like Prozac and like a mood stabilizer and stuff like that. But still, even on those, I'm like, really? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I know. I know. It's like, I never thought that he was, but you know what I mean? But it's like, he's just very, very ignorant, you know? It's like, yeah, like I should probably be talking to a therapist, but like, what's a therapist gonna tell me? Like, the same things I've heard before. Like, just leave him, and like, and that's it. And like, recommend me some like job websites to apply to, and that's like literally what they do every time. Or like the last few times I tried to call, it was like a person I know. I mean this in the most, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna say it. Yeah, every single time I've tried to get this person help with their addictions, they have never went to one single anonymous meeting online. Like just like a simple online anonymous meeting. They have never went to one of them. Never talked to a therapist. Nothing. Doesn't write in a journal. Doesn't do any type of therapy at all. Doesn't do anything to help themselves at all. Not a single thing. They take meds, but they drink on their meds. I can't be around this person anymore. Because they're just unstable and think they can do whatever they want and treat people however they want. Hi, PNW. Yeah, my friend says, you're only hurting yourself at this point, so do what's best for you. That's so true. It's so hot out today. SVT, I know. Let's see what the cards tell me to do. But yeah, I'm usually like actually pretty like confident in myself because like I'm looking good today. It's like he could have been like giving me a compliment, and you know what I'm saying? It's like there's no need to be doing all this other extra stuff. For sure, the cards are gonna tell me. And like, I'm sorry, I'm not so like energetic and stuff like that, but like, I'm just being myself and just this is what I'm going through. And like, if I'm on here, I just hope you guys like help me be better. And you know, I just want to be, I just literally want like a better life, and I just don't want to be with someone who like is always disrespecting me. I'm always gonna keep it real with you guys. Not gonna be pretending I'm something I'm not, you know what I mean? Pretending to be all happy when I'm not, you know? Thank you, Panda. The right way. It says, learning to create what you desire. That is so real right there. The right way. I love that. Let's see what it says. My little book. Alice in Wonderland. Okay, 21. Says, waiting to get through to the other side of a situation, a desire to walk through a gateway or a life transition, to become an insider rather than remaining on the periphery, wanting to have an impact, to be included, to be a part of the activities and have an influence on the world, a willingness to learn step by step. Nice. Definitely trying to get through this right now. This little situation I'm in. Wake up. It's your moment. Pretty. Number 25. A rude awakening. Being asked to deliver before you feel you are ready. Being present and fully engaged with what is happening around you. Making a contribution. Being assertive despite your gentle nature. Insisting on being able to tell your story. Making your moment count. Sharing with others who are ready to listen. That's like what we're doing right now. Really right now. Yeah, like I just want to feel peaceful in my life and not feel like I'm with someone who's like out to get me all the time. You know what I mean? Like that'd be nice, busy. I'll go to that. What time do you think, busy? I bet you'll do something cute and fun. They are magical. I love them too. They're so like quirky, you know what I mean? Like first of all, I love Alice in Wonderland, but then the images are so like artistic as well. Thank you, P&W. Yeah, I was so nervous. The first live I ever did, I was so nervous. And then this happened today, and I was like, I don't care. I'm just going to talk about it. Just not going to say any names, you know. Just going to tell my little story. I mean, there's been a lot of stuff with this person in my past, and I really don't know why. I felt like I always kind of needed like his approval for some reason. And it's kind of stupid to think like that. Because I've never, in my whole life, I've never had like a bully. I've never had someone like hate on me. Like I've never, so it kind of does make me a little extra sensitive to it when somebody does, or like they not criticize. Like I can take like constructive criticism if there's like a reason for it. Like, you know, like you're in school and like someone gives you a grade and like a reason to do better. But he's just always been like that towards me. Like almost like, oh, like you, he would tell me like, you have acne. Like you have acne. Like if I had like a couple little spots, like it's like it's a couple spots, like big deal. Like get over it. Like, hey Chloe. Oh yeah, true, busy. Yeah, today was a weird day, Chloe. So the short version is that like my ex, we were still talking, and like last night he was being like, you know, telling me everything I wanted to hear, and literally told me like last night, like, no, he is a loser. Literally, that's what my brother says about him. But like telling me last night, like, oh, like find a place, we'll get an apartment together, and like I'll move out with you tomorrow, literally. And then today he's like found him on like a TikTok live, like giving this girl money, like calling her beautiful, and like all this stuff, and it's like I can do whatever I want, and it's like, nah. Yeah, it was hormonal. It was hormonal acne. It is normal, but like he's not like a woman's guy. Like he doesn't get it. Like not that he's crazy, but like he doesn't. He's like, and I don't think he's ever gonna get it. Like, you know, like. And anything I say here, I've told to his face. much harsher than this. Way harsher than this. The card isn't coming out. I'm trying to like. No, they really aren't, Chloe. It's better off just to like do your own thing and try to like better yourself than like rely on another person, because like I know I can trust myself and I can be loyal and I've been loyal for the last 6-7 years to this person, but they haven't returned it. You know what I mean? They haven't done those things. Yeah. Let's pick this one. Uncertainty. Choose who you will become. Mm, 39. A few years, but like I'm not like super good at it, you know what I mean? Like people know like all the details of it and stuff. I have like 30 decks though. I have a lot of decks. Thank you, Chloe. Advice on what we must do to be empowered is an offer, but if you expect it to be easy, quick, or something another person does for us, you will soon learn the process is trickier and more arduous. Ultimately, it is far more rewarding than you could ever have thought. Good advice from an unexpected quarter. If you try, practice, and are willing to make mistakes along the way, you will become far more powerful and reach the place you are longing to be. Cute. No, Chloe. I feel like that whole thing was like a mob. Do you feel like that was like a mob mentality type of situation, Chloe? I feel like it was. I feel like it was very wrong to do. Like a whole like, oh, thank you, Busy. I feel like it was just like a whole mob mentality type thing going on, and like people couldn't really be like individuals in that group. Does that make any sense? It's like it's like in that group, you either went along with the group or there was nothing. You couldn't just be yourself, 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 right? Do you know what I'm trying to say? It Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't like an individual mentality. It was like a group mentality. It wasn't it wasn't really fair. And then I think after you, somebody else, I'm not going to say names, but somebody else who was struggling, they misspoke on something. I can't even remember it. That stuff isn't really like all that important to me. I feel like people are more important to me than like words. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Yeah. Because you can misspeak sometimes. People can misspeak sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Why do you have to cast somebody out? I don't know. And then I misspoke too, Chloe, because I was triggered and, you know, yeah, they picked at me at my worst time, Chloe. My worst time. My cat died. My cat died. And then they told me, oh, we don't care about your cat. So that triggered me. I was PMSing, so that wasn't a good time for me either. And then I misspoke on a few things. And then they casted me out too. You know what I mean? It's like if they do something to you, they're going to do it to other people too. Thank you, Chloe. I mean, because I said those things because they were saying it to me for weeks. I've never said those words. They were saying them to me for weeks. I never said them like back or anything. But I was triggered in the moment. I was angry in the moment. It's like I'm gonna censor myself when I'm already angry in the moment. I just said them because I was like, whoa, they are saying this, this, and this behind your back. And that's why I said it. Oops. It's like, sir didn't believe me that those two people were saying it behind their back. So we're like, oh, she's a liar. She's a this, she's a that, she's a this. Oh, God. Okay, then. Yeah, no PNW. But and they're like, you're gonna go back with your ex. And it's like, yeah, but Look what he does anyway. Like, you're not my real friend. Like, like he already treats me like shit anyways. Like, you mean QPNW? Yeah, exactly, Chloe. I know me and you clicked anyways. I could tell, and then it's like, what, they didn't like that or something? Like, she noticed that. Sure, Chloe. Yeah, they're all blocked from my channel anyway, so don't worry about them. Okay. This one. Mortality. Life is short. Life is short. I've been thinking that with the Oliver Tree stuff. He was only 1 year older than me, 32. Life is so short. Let's see, 42. Appreciation of existence, relishing being alive, making the most of every moment, accepting mortality in ourselves and in others, living in the present, feeling joy at being alive. I'll read the longer version too. Instead of living as if there is forever or a better place to go to, or as if other lifetimes or existence in the afterlife will be better, live like this life is all you have. Live like this is the very best you can ever experience. Live like this is the greatest blessing, the most treasured gift you could ever have been given. Life like this life is heaven, and your very existence is a miracle of creation, because we can and we will go out like a candle someday. And when that takes place, the only true measure of a soul is what we did here with this priceless gift of human life. Oh, oh, that's nice, Chloe. Thank you, Chloe. One more card. Yeah, I really like these cards when I feel a little stuck and I need some direction on what to do. I'll do one for you guys who are watching. Oh, my favorite one. Painting the roses red, painting the roses red. Covering up errors. Yeah, that's my favorite card. Like the scene from the movie. Okay. Working for or being in a relationship with someone who is harsh on those who make mistakes. Feeling forced to cover up errors to avoid punishment. Fear of mistakes being discovered. Hiding the evidence as the consequences are much harsher than the mistake. Feeling that what you need to do to stay safe is no longer reasonable. Let's read the longer thing. Thankfully, unlike the Queen, our soul will not punish us, but we do need to do some work to make things right. While you may be tempted to cover things up and not be open about what has happened, especially perhaps to yourself, it truly is best to see what can be done. If this relates to you on an everyday level, and you are working for a person who will be unkind or cruel if you do not perform tasks perfectly, then you may need to find a way to peacefully escape the situation. That way you can enjoy white roses just as they are, without fear of making a mistake or making things even worse because you feel you must cover up an error to avoid punishment. White roses are perfect and lovely and innocent. Do not try to cover up anything within yourself that you feel is not right, for fear of being punished for not presenting or behaving to expectation. That's all I got for today. Thanks for being here. Have a good night. See you in the next one. Bye, Ziva. Love you too. Bye.